All right, so I'm back in the workshop this afternoon. I've got what I hope is going to be a quick DIY project. Got to change the windshield wiper motor in this Mark IV Jetta. Now it's the same process on all Mark IVs. We're going to take off both wiper arms, then we're going to take off the cowl in front of it, and it should be just a few bolts that hold the whole motor linkage assembly in place. We're going to take that out to the bench, change the motor on the bench, and put the whole thing back together. It sounds straightforward. I hope it's straightforward. It should be straightforward. I'm going to use my handheld tripod and try and show you as much of this as possible. Got a few covers. I'm going to pull that off, and unbolt those. And I think we got to lower the hood to really be able to get those wipers off. Let's see if I can do it without doing that. Now, take off this rubber trim. Clean off some of this garbage. And the next step is to take out all these screws and pull this cowl up and out. There's a little lip that holds this in by the windshield, so we want to use a plastic pry tool to lift it up and then pull the whole thing out. That's after we pull out both wiper blade arms. All right, so here's that lip that I was talking about. It snaps right into here on the length of the windshield. I used a plastic pry tool to lift it up and just slid it across. Worked just great. Please do not use a screwdriver. You will likely crack your windshield. You don't want to do that. Looks like after I take out that motor, I'm gonna have to clean this out a bit. Probably have to zip to the store and get a new filter. While that's exposed, clean out the rest of these pine needles and clear off all this sludge. Now that that's kind of tidied up, we're going to go ahead and take out, I think these are 10 mil bolts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be 3 of them, and it holds the entire wiper linkage in place. And then we'll see what's next. So this is the part I ordered off Amazon. We just need to fit it onto this linkage. Okay. So we've got 3 bolts here. 3 10 mils. Okay, that was a bit of a pain in the butt, but now we've got the new motor bolted in. Same size, same shape, same plug, same bolt holes. I don't see why this won't work for like a fraction of the price of going into any auto parts store. I'm taking a gamble, but let's do it. All right, let's try doing this without knocking the camera over. This goes back in literally the same way it came out. That clicks back in. I think we did one of these. Easy. There we go. That all lines back up really nicely. Oh yeah, they're working. Just shut it off. Here's the cabin air filter, the gnarly cabin air filter I pulled out of this car. I'd say that's pretty toast. So, zipped out to Canadian Tire, picked up a new one. It'd be kind of foolish not to spend the $20 or $22 that costs to replace that while all of this is open. So I'll swap that in, then go back to putting this back together. Now we just pop these little covers back on. And we're all set.